Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute and get the boo.
What up everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Harvey Weinstein has been granted an appeal hearing in New York. Now, the disgraced producer, who is currently serving a 23-year prison sentence, will have the opportunity to argue his case before New York's Court Appeals. All right. Harvey Weinstein has another day in court. New York's Court of Appeals has granted the disgraced producer an appeal hearing, challenging his 2020 conviction on sex crime charges. Now, in 2020, Weinstein was found guilty on 2 counts. Criminal sexual act in the first degree and in the third degree, and was subsequently sentenced to 23 years in prison. And that's a very hefty stretch, given that R. Kelly in New York had, I can't remember how many counts. I want to say, 9 counts? Y'all can correct me. And he got 30 years. So that's why when people in this whole race game that they be trying to play, it's like, are y'all kidding me? Harvey Weinstein had 2 counts and got 23 years. On top of that, had to pay restitution. Okay? But had 2 counts and got 23 years. So you do the math. Okay? And R. Kelly had way more than 2 counts. Okay? But I continue. Weinstein was acquitted on 3 additional charges. Okay? So he had a total of 5. All right? Including predatory sexual assault, which could have led to life sentence. The charges were determined based on testimony from former production assistant Miriam Haley, who claimed Weinstein forcibly performed oral sex on her in 2006, and former actress Jessica Mann, who claimed Weinstein raped her in 2013. Quote, I am innocent of these charges, and I am so grateful to my attorneys for working hard and smart of this. Their hard work will help me prove my innocence in the end, Weinstein said, in quote, via a statement to ABC News through his spokesperson. Quote, I look forward to this opportunity to be heard by the New York Court of Appeals, end quote. Now, the Court of Appeals ruling permits Weinstein's lawyers to argue his case before Chief Judge Janet DeFore. Okay, last year, his attorneys filed a motion arguing that the former Miramax co-founder's conviction should be appealed on the basis that the judge, Justice James Burke, allowed prosecutors to use evidence, that violated his constitutional rights, and that a juror who was writing a book that included themes of predatory older men should have been dismissed. Now, in June, an appealing court in New York State upheld Weinstein's conviction, rejecting his claim that the trial judge had unfairly swayed the proceedings. Quote, we reject defendant's arguments and affirm the conviction in all respects, end quote, wrote Justice Angela Mazzarella in the 45-page ruling. Now, the accusations lodged against Weinstein and his subsequent conviction invigorated the #MeToo movement, led to a reckoning in Hollywood, and inspired the forthcoming film She Said, based on Pulitzer Award winning reporting from Jodi Cantor and Megan Twohey. Now, at the time, more than 85 women had accused Weinstein of sexual misconduct and inappropriate behavior, including Annabella Scorer, Asia Argento, Ashley Judd, Salma Hayek, Gwyneth Paltrow, Lupita Nyong'o, and Rose McGowan. Now, Weinstein has been incarcerated at Los Angeles Twin Towers Correctional Facility. He still faces charges of rape and other sex crimes related to accusations from 5 women in L.A. County. 5 women in L.A. County. Now, Weinstein pleaded not guilty to all charges against him in California, and is expected to go on trial in October. So that will transcend on next month. And I'm going to keep you guys abreast in regards to this, because it's not a race thing for me over here. I'm not just after R. Kelly. On the contrary, I can give 2 craps about the man. He is right where he needed to be 2008, okay? So not for nothing, I am going to pay attention to this particular case. I actually did a split comparison to the first documentary that came out with Harvey Weinstein. I can't remember if I remember. I'll put the banner or whatever, the cover of it in here somewhere. If not, I'll definitely link the video that I did about the first documentary that came out below. But they do have a new documentary that just surfaced, and that's kind of what sparked me saying, you know what, let me look into Harvey Weinstein. Let me look into these allegations and things of that nature. And so when I heard that he got his appeal, I said, oh, wait a minute, let's get into it. So with this appeal, I am definitely, you guys can tune in here. We're going to get into Harvey Weinstein's appeal trial. If you guys are up for it, just let me know. Either way, I'm going to cover this because this is very interesting, and this is Hollywood, as I say. And these are celebrities, you know what I'm saying, that are calling him out. And not only that, I just want to see if what's going to happen in the process. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Shouts out to Vanity Fair for this article that I resourced. But I mean, do y'all understand why I don't understand the basis in which they do the comparison of the white men to the likes of an R. Kelly, when no shade, no tea, he's kind of getting a better stick, if you will. Now, no shade, no tea, if you ask me, I don't give a damn about none of these pedos and predatorial individuals at all. I can care less, okay? They can get hit by a car tomorrow, and I mean that by every means necessary. Take them home, Jesus, okay? But, those that are seeking justice is way better than what I would be thinking in my head to do to somebody in this situation. I will say that if you think about it, like I said in doing the math, this man had a total of 5 counts, okay? And he got sentenced based off of the 2 that he got, right? And out of 2 out of 5 counts, this man got 23 years off of 2 counts and had to pay restitution. I think it was like, if I'm not mistaken, close to or over $1 million to his alleged victims. So, yeah. And on top of that, like you heard, he has a trial coming up in October in California. We're going to cover that trial. Absolutely, we're going to cover that trial, okay? Believe you me, we're going to cover that trial. I'm going to try to get the indictment for that as well. And I'm going to keep you guys abreast if I can do it in regards to the If I can do it in regards to the R. Kelly trial, I can do the same in regards to the Harvey Weinstein trial, okay? So, lock and load here. We're going to get into it. But tell me what you guys think in regards to it down below. Deuces. What up, what up? Hey, lovelies. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yes. For my iPhone users, just a little something for you. Head over to the Apple Podcast app and type in Whitney DTV in the search bar and click the check to add me to your dashboard and listen to your girl on the go. Powered by Anchor FM by way of Spotify.